The artwork for the cover had already been in the works, just as something I wanted to draw. I had to get out of me. And it was just the look in David's eyes when he's staring at, it's kind of like Goliath's perspective, if you were to zoom in a little bit. But if you're looking at Goliath, or if you're looking at David,
Right.
you're just like, I would have actually been a little bit like, this kid's, because what people don't realize, I can go off on a tangent. What people don't realize is how much was on the line.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't just like, oh, David lost, all right, we'll find someone else. Like, it was like, if the Israelites lost, then they were becoming slaves of the Philistines.
Right.
So when I thought of that, I had to draw it, and I drew it, and when you had called, I had started manually sketching it and scanned it into the computer and was digitally painting it in Photoshop. So currently the artwork is all digitized. It's at a place where it's all digitized.
How long does it take for, like, let's say one spread, which would be 2 pages, yeah?
Yeah.
How long? Be honest.
It's hard to gauge because
Average.
there's a process.
Okay.
So conceptually, thumbnail, and then articulating the composition in a way that's like dynamic and not just like ho-hum, you know, like I'm trying to tell a dynamic story, and you're actually talking about a lot of different pieces of the story with one spread.
Right.
So when David kills Goliath, there's a lot of things you're talking about, but you don't see the wind up. So you want to build in a lot of action into it. So it's hard to gauge because some are like maybe 10, 15 hours, and some are just maybe double that by the time I've like decided, you know what, this is going to be the composition. This is the anatomy reference, you know, and the clothing and designing the armor. So
That's amazing. And you've been taking pictures of yourself for it.
no. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just
yeah. When you
posing
need
like David.
Yeah, you need a good anatomy reference, and that's what will make it better than if I were to just whip it up. You know,
Sure.
because you know I want it to be excellent, and I want it to be accurate, and I want you to see it and be able to connect with it artistically.